Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best cheap preamps.
Starting at number 5.
DBX286S microphone. The DBX286S is a processor that will turn a few heads. Built to be used in either studio or in live shows, it will create great vocal sounds with its onboard processing tools. What you will get with the DBX286 is a very good microphone preamp which will give you plus 48V of phantom power, a wide range of gain control, and an 80Hz low-pass filter. There is a quality compressor with the over-easy function developed by DBX that will smooth out the vocals but will maintain their natural feel and sound. Included on board the 286S is an effective de-esser that will remove any excesses from the vocals. For inputs, there are two 1/4 TRSs and an XLR. For output, a 1/4 TRS. Easy visual, as well as control and monitoring, is made through a full array of status meters and LED panels. With such processing facilities, this preamp/channel strip processor will bring your studio to life and add real quality to your vocals. As a piece of kit that sits in the middle of your work and operates certain processing functions, it is easy to use and produces great results.
Coming at number 4.
ART TubeOpto 8. Art or Applied Research and Technology, to give them their full name, were formed by past members of MXR in 1984. And have now established themselves in producing quality recording equipment at a cost-effective price. The ART TubeOpto 8 are not what you would call a premium or budget range, but the gear they produce is priced to make it very attractive. They have taken the idea that what most people want is that iconic tube sound in their recordings and have produced a preamp that will do exactly that. The beauty of this preamp is that it offers 8 channels, each of which has a Class A vacuum tube mic preamp with 70 dB of gain. As a microphone preamp, it is outstanding, and the inclusion of 8 channels makes life so much easier. The fact that each channel carries such good options and features makes this a quality product.
At number 3.
Avalon VT 737. We are tempted to say welcome to the world of the serious preamp. But, we are very disappointed with the Avalon because after studying its operations and procedures, it doesn't make the coffee. What a letdown. Mind you, it'll do just about everything else, especially and more relevantly, it will take your sounds to another level entirely. When you see a piece of equipment that takes up 2 spaces on your studio rack, then you can usually assume it's going to get serious, and it does. Added to this is an opto compressor with a minimum signal path and an EQ with controllable mid-frequencies. This unit operates a hardwired bypass. Being a tube preamp, it delivers a delicious warm sound that only tubes can give you, and having EQ and compression on board makes this a very special piece of kit.
Number 2 of my list.
Cloud Microphones Cloudlifter. Have you ever had a favorite microphone that just didn't give quite enough signal to get what you wanted out of it? Maybe a passive ribbon mic that has a low output and requires a lot of preamp gain. If so, this little gem could be the answer. Effectively, the Cloudlifter is a preamp that will give any microphone with a low output. Some dynamic passive microphones, especially vintage models, have a low output and require a lot of gain to produce a usable signal. Turning up the gain on the preamp, even if this works, is not the ideal solution because it will add noise to the signal, especially if the preamp is one of the less expensive kind. This gives peace of mind to those owners of ribbon microphones. Therefore, it's a clever idea that will alleviate the problems of low output from your microphones. It's well built and a tough little thing, small in size but quite heavy, giving the impression it will take a bit of abuse and might even give some back.
And number 1.
Grace Design M101. The M101 is an upgrade of a previous model with many of the components updated. The original preamp was very good, but this one surpasses it in every way. It is a 1-channel preamp with a gain range that is quite wide at 10 to 75 dB. It now incorporates an output line driver amplifier and HPF amp with higher performance levels. There is a 12-position gain control that is gold-plated. The advantage being that gold-plated contacts provide reliability, as there is no oxide to cut through for an electrical contact to occur. Plus, an increased gain range for these power-hungry microphones. It is rugged and well-built and will therefore not only be an asset in the studio but on the road. The old silver casing has been replaced with the new black outer. It is also rack-mountable if required. This is a powerful and effective preamp that will give you the kind of results only available previously in big-budget studios.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.